What's up, YouTube? Once again, the boss is back in the house with another video. I got a special guest today. We're gonna get into a lot of things. And if you're a youth out there and you wanna follow this path, this is someone that I believe you need to listen to. So how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. So could you introduce yourself to the Taco Montana viewers? Tell them
Yes.
your name.
My name is Carla Bond. I go by Carla Baby. Thank you.
Yeah, Carla Baby on the Taco Montana show. You know how I do about this time. So Carla, one of the things I like to do with my guests, because you know the youth out there, and we want to inspire them to make sure that they're doing the right thing like Spike Lee. So could you tell them where you from, what school you went to, your elementary, your middle, and your high school? Can you do that for them to let them know?
Well, I'm from Washington, D.C.
What's up, D.C.?
I was born and raised in Hyattsville, but I went to like 5 elementary schools in D.C., y'all.
Okay.
And then I went to Hyattsville Middle.
Okay.
And then I went to Northwestern High School where I graduated. And then I went to Academy of the Arts University in San Francisco.
Oh, wow.
For a year or two. And then I came back home. Went to Montgomery College. We were just trying to finish school.
Yeah.
And then I just tried to do online school with Full Sail University, where I started sportscasting because I wanted to finish getting stuff on my resume. Because from Academy of the Art University, I took acting, voice one, broadcasting, you know, so I wanted to keep adding to that resume.
Oh, see, that's wonderful. You see, educated, talented, and with the arts. And don't let that break us apart. You know what I'm saying? So, can you tell them, like, growing up, so where did you mostly grow up? When you were living with, did you mostly grow up out in Hyattsville or in D.C.? Because we want to just give them a little idea of, like, what life was like for you as a young lady when you were out there.
So, I was Water State, so I was in foster care, so that's why I was back and forth.
Okay.
So if I was in DC, it's with my biological family.
Okay.
But from there, I did go to a few schools in DC in foster care because I was in group homes and stuff.
Okay.
So I would have to travel far and get up like very early to go to school. But then after that, I settled down in Hyattsville where my brother was staying with his foster family, and they welcomed me into their home, and I stayed until I graduated, or after I graduated, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what type of student was Carla? I'm saying, hey, you know, some of us is bad. You know, me, hey, I had problems. But how were you in school?
So, I'm an outgoing person. I'm very social. So, I knew everybody, like, I was never in one clique. I knew everybody in different cliques.
Okay.
So, I was a good student, but I was doing way better when not having friends around. Like, I was on honor roll when not having friends around, but when friends was around, I was barely being on honor roll. Like, I was there about to be in honor roll, but I wasn't there, but it's all cool.
Yes, and you see, even though she had a few little issues in school, she was still able to get her education. And that's what we want you to know, to never, ever give up. So tell them a little about how your college experience was.
Oh, I love my college experience. For me to travel to San Francisco by myself, to live over there was all Caucasian, majority Caucasian.
Okay.
So that was different for me. But I loved it because I met a lot of different people. I was networking, which made me get to stay there longer and, you know, meet people. Like, they introduce you to new things. So I really like it out there because of the arts. Like, they're not judgy. Like, I feel like over here is more judgy. Over there is more free spirit and going, flowing. Like,
And that's good. That's helpful to a youth. So maybe you might have to leave home to go where you can network, and it's a free environment, less of stress. You know what I'm saying? So is there anybody in your life that you could remember when you were young or when you became a teenager that inspired you to get on the path that we're going to talk about that you're doing today?
Anybody inspired me? Not really.
Self-inspired?
I was always inspired to just try to follow what I want to do personally. Like, I'm always want to be about what makes me happy.
Yes.
So to me, it was never following somebody else's path. It was always, what did you enjoy? And not just doing stuff because people say it's good or it's good money, because you're not going to be happy in that job if you're not, if you're not passionate about it or finding your purpose. So that's me. I always wanted to find my purpose and build from that. But I did have different other dreams that I wanted to pursue and go different ways. But I just came back to this because that's my childhood dream. That's why I wanted to move to San Francisco in the first place, like move to Cali in the first place. Yeah. So I just started back from there.
Yes, that's wonderful. Do y'all hear that? Self-inspired. And some of you can too if you follow that path. Or if you're inspired by somebody, it can also put you on the path. So there's no one way to get to where you're going. But make sure you get to where you're going. That's the most important part. So could you tell the youth, by you doing the right things, and like, what kept you whole and saying not to go out here and just do a lot of negative things, and not put yourself in harm's way?
Well, I always talk to God, and for me, I always ask to keep me balanced, to keep me disciplined, to give me limits. Everything's at limits. Like, I could go and have fun, but I can't always have fun all the time. Like, even if you're working, you want to work hard, but you don't want to overwork yourself because you want to still have that battery to keep going. So for me, it's always a limit in everything you do. And I always ask God to help me in everything. Like, I don't want to be not humble. If I do get money, like, I say that stuff. Like, when I do get money, I want to be giving, but I want to be humble, but I don't want to be giving my money out like I'm dumb. Like, I don't want to do that. So in everything you do, I just try to talk to God, and He'll just guide me. He'll just help you.
Do y'all hear that? I hope you're listening. God, praise God, and that's what we all need. Everybody need to get down on their knees right now and pray. You heard that? It's all about God. You will be nowhere without God. So now we want to kind of go into exactly what you came here for. So can you tell the people, what is your next inspiration or you aspire to do?
So right now I am trying to build my content up on social media and my different platforms. So I do have a creative thing that I want to start doing for my podcast. It's called Communicating with Carla, which helps with relationships, all types of relationships. It could be your family members, your sisters, or personal, that you go through, and how we communicate with each other. And sometimes people don't understand, like, it don't register with them as what we want them to register with. Like, how we want to communicate, or if we want them to understand something. Sometimes people don't get it, and sometimes we need help to communicate that. Like, people be like, I told them how I felt, but then it's like, how did you tell them? Or if they don't communicate back, like, how we feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be like, I did talk to them, and they ignore me. Then that's the answer too. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just how to learn, just learning from each other for real.
Good. So is that something like you're going to do live, or you're going to have like little classes or segments? So how are you going to go about that?
So I wanted to do more different segments, and also I did want to do like interviews too.
Okay.
Because everybody is different. Everybody's behavior is different. Correct. So it's good to have people come in and give their personal opinions and and their views on how they went along about it.
Right.
So that's what I really want, like men. Yeah. Say if I brought a man onto my channel and asked them about communications, because it's hard for men to communicate too, or we was told y'all don't need to be too emotional. So y'all don't communicate your feelings that well. So that would be a good topic for a man to come on and express from his point of view.
Yes. Y'all hear that? But guess what she done set up with the boss? My segment of Can You Relate, where I discuss relationships. So you're gonna see her again because she said it. I just know I want to talk about relationships to help men better communicate with women. Yes. And I'm quite sure it'll reach the woman, because I'm gonna have a woman sitting in that seat all the time. Sometimes the guys, but mostly women, because I want to make sure that we're able to communicate with them to build better relationships that will build better families. That's why I say you'll see her again on my segments when I do Can You Relate? And that's all about relationships. Yeah.
I like that. Can you relate? You want people to understand you.
Yes. And that's when, when a lot of people are having barriers, which is brothers, they don't know exactly how to communicate with women.
Right.
They might be...
or they might feel like when they do communicate, they might feel like the women might try to take advantage of them because they're being vulnerable with them. And they're like, oh, now since I'm being vulnerable, now she might try to get over on me because she saw my softer side. But sometimes that's beauty in a relationship. Like,
that's why I want to tell them. One time that's beautiful because you can make me as wrong as you want. And women still understand me. Ain't no stopping. So it don't even matter to me because I communicate very, 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 very well. Like I have no issues. So that's why I want to give it to the brothers because I've been doing this for so long that it's A to Z. But there were women who helped me get on the path that I got on. So that's why she'll be able to help you if you're in relationships and you're gonna have to reach out to her. So do this, and because we're gonna continue on. Tell them how they can reach you social media. So hey, get the following up, follow her, ask questions. You know what I'm saying? She'll answer. She's very personal. Hey, we the same sign. Dollar bill, we leave it. We don't have money now, so don't get it twisted. So this is the female version of a me. You know how I am.
Yes, so you can follow me on Instagram at Carla Baby 91. I had other Instagrams that got hacked, so that's the newest one.
Right.
Okay, I'm rebuilding.
Yeah, those hackers out there, man. I don't know. Y'all need to find something
enough to do.
Y'all got too much time when y'all hacking somebody's page. I don't even know nothing about that. I know about it.
What is you doing it for? You ain't getting paid from it, like.
Then I've heard they want to sell people their page back. It was free.
Right.
Why would I give you $1,500 for a page? I understand that some people might have built their pages and they have a lot of followers.
Yes.
But hey.
But they get on there and try to tell the other people, like people they know, to send money. Like you go around asking for money. So people know it's not me because I don't go around asking people for money.
Yeah.
Okay. So when they hacked it, they was like, oh yeah, can you send me this? Can you send me this? They was like, that's not Carla. What she asking me for money? Like
she
that's
on the
weird.
money. She on a dollar bill.
So that's I don't know. They always trying to figure out a way to make money from everything. So
wow.
They just yeah.
Okay, so besides what I'm saying, the what you're aspiring to. So what else is behind that? Like after you do that, okay, you got these relationships going on. What's next for Carla? Like, okay, you fix our relationships. Now we're a better communicator. So is there something you plan to do after that, like movies or maybe?
Yes. So my plan is if I want to be an on-air personality, so either the radio or get my own talk show, like Oprah one day. Trying to be like her. I'm giving out cars, baby. But I gotta start from somewhere, gotta start from the podcast, build my, I gotta build my following up and have a great audience in my niche. So I'm just trying to stick to that and be consistent with my content and making stuff. That's all I really need to do is be consistent and really post.
Yeah, and she's working hard, as she finished the class online, so she has the talent. I sat down, I talked with her, she's very inspired. And she's smart, man. Because we the same sign. You know about Taco, so you better know she's smart. So that's why I don't want to sit down with empowering, inspiring people who know what they're doing. We're not all here playing, you know what I'm saying? Because we could be doing something else with our time, but we want to make sure that we pass our love through God to to other people so that they're able to do things.
Yes.
So is it something about Carla, of course we're all different, but something special about you that you can say about yourself that somebody else might not say about Carla. That you can say, hey, I'm the greatest cook in the world. Oh, I'm the greatest communicator. What is it about Carla that Carla would say is great?
I think it's my energy and my personality. I think people, when they see me, I make them feel welcome and home. and love. And now, and recently, when I talk to a lot of females, they're like, "Oh, you not a hater? Oh my God, I like you." Like, I'm like,
Leave us not haters, but go ahead.
yeah, no, they be so shocked. They're like, "Oh yes, thank you, girl." I'm like, yeah. I celebrate people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to hate on nobody. Like, if I see something that look good, I'm going to compliment it, and I'm going to have fun. That's it. But most people just feel like I'm easy going and fun. Like, so they love my personality. They love being around me. So that's the main thing.
Yes, and you see that? A real good person. And like I said, when I met her with one of her friends, and she was doing a friendly thing, helping on somebody. And also, I was around her again. She got the good crab deal. You get a dozen of them for $30.
He talking about rough and ready, y'all. I just called him at the right time.
Hey, it was still a good deal. 6 of them, $15 if you in. And women, you know you love crab. And she shared them with someone, and we all talked about the size, and it was a good person that she shared them with. So it was a very good thing. You know what I'm saying? I know you didn't think I was going to talk about that when you're good.
I'm done.
Oh, I'm water mouth. I'm letting it all out.
Thank you. No.
Because that's your personality. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I want people to understand just how special it is, because someone may see you in the street, and I want to let them know, hey, approach with warning. Don't none of that weird stuff, man, brothers. You know what I'm saying? And communicate properly. And I don't know where to go. It's what you say and how she perceives it. You know what I'm saying? So I know people want to see her on my show, and they might see, hey, you was on Taco Show. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I want to make sure everything is cool. Oh yeah, you see? Yeah, what? How you love that? Yeah.
Say sure was on his show.
Yeah. And I thank you for, even taking your time, because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I appreciate, the people who come on this show. So I want you to do it one more time. I know we did it, but sometimes people are short in memory, so they have attention span of like maybe 2 seconds. Maybe I'm underestimating that, might be 1. But tell them that site, your social media site again, because I want them to follow you.
Okay, so my social media on IG is Carla Baby 91. Follow me, okay?
Yes. And also, pick up that Taco Montana collection. You heard what I'm saying? Designed for a boss, fit for a boss. Also, pick up that book, The Taco Montana Clandestine Hustler. And there are more books to come, but I can't tell you on the internet because there's too many thieves out there. And I don't want them to take the title and the name and run off with it, and I can't put out the book and make it seem like I'm lying. But I got plenty of books coming out. And also, coming up soon, I have the Prime Minister, who's going to be behind the scenes asking you questions. That's going to be another segment. But if you're new, just coming in the building, and you're new to the family, please hit the like, the subscribe, and the share to make sure you're there when I'm here. Yeah, so Carla, is there something else you want to say to these folks before I ask you, a few of the last questions? Is something else you would like to say to them?
I think I said everything. Also, I know where the party's at.
Yes.
Get me too.
Yes. She know where the party's at. You contact, she'll let you know to come out. She'll have a good time, meet her in person. But again, brothers, communicate properly. Don't come with your hormones, you know what I'm saying? The best thing you could do is leave your hormones at home and come with communication. You're gonna get more. You're gonna get way more. If they want it, they're gonna ask. So you don't have to bring it. Leave it at home. So, Carla, can you do me one more favor?
Yes.
Can you say something inspiring for the youth so that they'll do the right thing like Spike Lee and not get caught up in all of this madness out here? So they'll be just like you and me who did the right thing.
So for the youth, I would say it's okay to do your own thing. You don't have to just be having fun all the time. Fun will always be there. Do what you need to do to work hard, because I wish I would have did that when I was younger instead of thinking, oh, I'm young and we got time and oh yeah, I'll save this money then and there. No, save it now. Do what you want to do now. Don't wait till like, oh, you got time when you get older. No, you really don't. Because your dream changed. Everything changed. So stick to what you want to do when you're young because you can still be that.
Right.
Because when you get older, your dreams change and you don't want to do the same thing no more.
Exactly.
So just stay focused. Don't have too much fun, and do some hard work. That's it.
Women are our teacher. You heard what she said. Listen. Thank you for coming out once again to the Taco Montana Show. How you love that?
I'm loving it, baby.
Got another quick question. What platform is your things on? Like, what platform do you use?
So right now I don't have I'm on YouTube. I got YouTube right now, and I have Facebook and IG, but I don't have I got TikTok. I forgot about it. I do have TikTok.
Tell them all that.
I forgot I do have TikTok.
Well, let's get ghetto. Put all that buffet on the plate. Tell them all your sites.
All my sites. I don't remember my name on TikTok though.
That happens.
I don't even remember my name on TikTok.
But we'll upgrade it.
But yes, I do be on TikTok, but I just need to build more content. That's what I need to do. That's what I'm saying. That's very important because I'm learning that myself, okay? Because I'm just now getting into, producing and using the cameras.
Yes.
And also I have to be on camera. So I like being on camera and talking to people. But it's the behind the scenes and the editing part. It's really hard.
Yes.
So,
but at least we can do
I learned how to do it though.
Yeah, at least we can do this part. You know how we is. We're going to get somebody to do the editing for us.
I like the editing a little bit. Like I got it a little bit.
Yeah.
But I need help still.
The Prime Minister, the Pinnacle, he'll help me with that. And that's good. He already interjected before it was time. I knew I would catch him out there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're going to end it now. And it always is from the balls. How you love that? What's up, YouTube family? It's your boy, Taco Montana, back in the building once again. I want all y'all to go out there and pick up a copy of the Taco Montana Clandestine Hustler by shopping Amazon. And to all the new people that's seeing this, hey, subscribe to Taco Montana TV. You heard? And also pick up this gear, this merch here at Taco Montana TV.